Hi guys, it's Himolicious and welcome to my channel, and I have a guest today with me here, and you can introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Aliny. I'm also a YouTuber. I have a channel called Aliny Sibo. Make sure you check it out.
Okay, we'll leave all the links down below somewhere there
in the description
box. And then also today we are doing like ethnicity tag, and I'm happy to have this beautiful lady right here.
Look at this beautiful lady. Are you kidding me? I'm excited. I'm so excited for this tag.
Yeah, so we'll just go straight to the video and start with the questions.
This should be fun, so keep on watching.
Yes.
So as we said, we're doing an ethnicity tag, and the first question is, where are you from, and were you born in the country, and is it where you grew up? And so first, where are you from?
Okay, I'm South Sudanese, born in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, and then I grew up in Kenya and Uganda, and finally I'm here in Canada.
Yeah, so I was born in Rwanda, that's where I'm from, but I grew up in Malawi and now I live in Canada. Okay. So that's that. So what is your ethnicity?
I'm South Sudanese, from a tribe known as Lotuko. A lot of people would say Lotuko, Latuka, but we call it Orugo. So I'm from the Orugo tribe. I come from a small town known as Torit, and my village, I'm from Lobira village.
Wow, okay. So I'm actually in Rwanda now. They eliminated the tribes and all that because of the past, but I'm from both sides. My mom was Tutsi and my dad is Hutu, so I'm considered to be Hutu, but it really doesn't matter now anymore because we're just one now. But I'm from both sides, and usually they would take the dad side, but I claim both, I guess, even though that's it. So when was the last time you visited your country?
For me, the last time I visited my country was in 2015. I stayed in my hometown, which is Torit. I stayed for 4 months. It was amazing. I had lots of fun. Yeah, that was the last time I actually visited South Sudan.
So I actually haven't been in Rwanda for more than 10 years, but the last time I was in Malawi is 2.5 years ago, so probably should be visiting soon, both of the countries. But yeah, so the other question is what languages do you speak? How many and which ones?
Okay, I speak, I think 4, if I'm not wrong. So I speak English, Swahili, Arabic, and my 4, and my dialect, which is the Lutuko. Yeah.
So I actually speak fluently 4, but I can communicate in other local languages. So I speak Nyarwanda, Chichewa, which is the national language in Malawi. I speak English, and I speak Swahili. So those are 4 that I speak well, but there are also other local languages like Kirundi, because in Rwanda it's we are kind of close, the languages, and a little bit of Tumbuka from the other side of Malawi as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So what is your ethnicity, your name, your local name?
Oh, my local name, I have a couple of them. Himo is one of them. So my name is Himo, and Himo pretty much means denied or something like that. I'll say it. Okay, so when I was born, there's always a story. So when
let's hear.
Yeah, so when I was born, my sisters wanted to come and see me after my mom had me, and they were not allowed to come to the room to see me yet. So that's why I guess they named me Himo.
I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
So actually, I was given a local name when I was being baptized, more of a Christian name.
Yeah.
It never stick with me after I left Rwanda, so it's called Akimana, which means gods. But then the fact that they used Aki, it's it's like, you know, like a smaller version. Otherwise, if they say like Uimana, it's like God's, like, you know, like God's person. But because I was little when I was being baptized, they used like Akimana, so it's like, you know, like tiny, like God's tiny child, something.
Oh, yeah, you guys have beautiful names that have really nice meaning.
Yeah,
like it's like Nigerians also have names like that have like always like a beautiful meaning behind it.
right.
Yeah, which is really nice.
It was like God's little child. Yes. But then the crazy thing, I didn't really like continue with that like name when I moved to Malawi, because Malawi, you're supposed to take like your name and your last name has to be your father's name. Whereas in Rwanda, you have to have your own complete like identity, your own name. And then like I had to choose like my other name. And then like a couple years ago, my aunt told me some of my names that they were calling me when I was little, but they didn't really stick with me. And among those names, there were like one name that was like, I wish this could have been my name, and I adopted it. It's Simbi. So most of my friends call me Simbi because I was like, yeah, I think I will take this name. I'll still take it. Yeah.
Mine, I have also a couple of them, but Himo is like the one that everybody calls me with. There's one, it's called Idongi. Idongi just means drums. So that's also my name, and I was actually named after someone. So it was some older person in my family that her name was Idongi, and then they named me after her.
Okay, that's that. So name the food, like your ethnic food that you enjoy most.
Oh my God! Now I feel like I should be back home. My favorite South Sudanese food will be kisra and tabik bamia or weka. Kisra is like pepper food. I don't know if you've tried Ethiopian injera.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so Ethiopian injera. So now ours is like the same. It's sour, except it's like light. Yeah, it's like pepper. We call it pepper food in English.
I mean, that sounds
specific.
That sounds delicious.
Yes.
So I think my favorite, like if we are talking about like in Rwanda, my favorite is like matoke, which is also like the staple food. So which is just like most people know, it's just like green bananas and then you cook them with meat and all that kind of thing. And well, in Malawi, their staple food is like ugali, like made out of like cornmeal. And you just have it with different like soups, stews, and all that kind of thing. So I feel like that would be my favorite to make it too. So the other question is like, name one household item that best represents your culture.
Yeah, I think this is the only thing I have that represents my culture. What else do I have? I think this is it, the beads. I got this one as a gift, something that represents South Sudan that I have with me right here. Yeah.
So I think the one that I have in my house is called agaseke. So it's like, you know, like those baskets. We're gonna put a picture on there, and then I'm also gonna like show her some of those agaseche so that she can see. It's more of like little baskets, you know how like they weave baskets. So those they weave those more like tiny things, they store things in, and it has its cover. So what part of your country are you from?
Which part of I'm from Eastern Equatoria. I guess.
So for me, I don't really like remember. I can't be really sure which part in Rwanda because I was so little, and by that time things changed. Now, like the naming of the provinces and all that kind of thing, it has changed. So I really can't tell. But in Malawi, we're living in the central region. What song reminds you of your country?
My absolute favorite song that reminds me of my country, "Celebrate" by Emmanuel Kembe. That's just my favorite. I'll play it somewhere. A beautiful song, and it has a beautiful meaning.
I don't think I have a specific song that I love, but I feel like any like those traditional songs. For you guys that know, Inore Masamba, he's like a traditional like or culture like artist.
Yeah.
So if the song makes more like they just close to your heart, each time you listen to it, you just remember home. Yeah. So I feel like songs like those, they just take me back home. Yeah. And number 10 is, what
part of the country are you and your family from?
So as I said, in Malawi, we grew up like in the central region of the country. In Rwanda, I hardly really can't be correct about it because things changed so much and I was so little when I left.
Did we answer that? We
just said like the song.
Okay, the
song. It was
song.
like about the song.
Yeah.
But so for the music, I feel like the cultural like genre, like that, yeah, they're just so different. They don't really have those like beats like to it and all that. No, they're just like really slow music that I like. So each time I feel like I listen to like Rwandese music, I just feel like transport me. So I usually can't even like really choose. I just love them. I don't like rap, but yeah.
So my favorite music will be like almost every country I've been to. I listen to like almost everything really. Do you speak your language?
I do. I speak both Kinyarwanda and other languages that I learned from the countries that I've lived in. So
okay.
Yeah.
So same here. I speak my dialect, which is Odugo language. So I do speak it, and I speak also Arabic, which is Arabic Juba.
I love the fact that you speak Arabic. It's like, I would love to learn.
But the one we speak, it's like broken Arabic.
Yes, I feel like that is a thing because like you know how English like in Nigeria there's like pidgin and then there's like perfect English. Is it like that?
Yes, it's like so. I speak Arabic Juba. I speak English Swahili. 3 things about your traditional marriage in your country.
So for us, if it is traditional, you have to wear mushanana. I don't know, do you know in Uganda they wear that as well? We're gonna like put a picture. It's just like other people call it mushanana or mushanana. It's just like you have the cloth that comes on top, and we'll put a picture in
it. We'll put the picture so that you guys will know what.
Yes, so you have to wear mushanana, and there has to be an exchange of like gifts from the male sides and like the female sides, like to both sides.
Yeah. So
there have to be an exchange of gifts, and there has to be food. Like it's a big thing, and so I think most African countries have like a lot of similarity in a lot of things. For us, South Sudan is the same. Either like it's dowry payment. Yes.
Yeah, and then there's definitely a lot of food during such ceremonies like marriage. And then we also wear like our attire. It's mostly beads. I'll put a picture somewhere so that you guys can see what I'm talking about down below somewhere there.
Yeah.
There's specific requirements a girl's family will want from the guy. So they can say like they need maybe 10 dresses for the girl. They need maybe 5, let's say, sandals or shoes. So yeah, there's specific things, and the family of the guy has to fulfill all that. And they have to come like with a big bag, with those stuff, of everything. So it's kind of interesting. And then we also have like something called like henna. So the henna, they do for you the henna like the day before the wedding. So like it's kind of like a traditional engagement. The night before the actual wedding. So we do like the henna, but that one we adopted it from the Arab culture because we're one country. Everybody knows that before we separated. So because now we've lived with that culture, we are still keeping it, you know, in South Sudan. It will be the next day now will be the actual wedding, white wedding.
Yeah, it is actually interesting because in Rwanda too you have 3 types of weddings. So literally you do like the legal marriage separately. You go to the court and then you get married there, and then you have the traditional wedding, and then after that you have your white wedding.
Okay, yeah. So for us it's kind of like the same concept. Well, the traditional culture in your country to greet someone?
Yeah, okay, so in Rwanda, I honestly like, if you're a guy, you just have to take off your hat. Like, if you're greeting an elder person, you take off your hat if you have one, and you give both your hands. For women as well, you just like, you have to like greet with both your hands. But then, to my shock, when we moved to Malawi, it was completely different. You have to kneel down, literally. Like, if you are handing over even your assignment to your teacher, you kneel down and you are greeting your in-laws, literally. If you are talking to your in-laws, greeting, you saw them somewhere, you literally go on the other side and you kneel there, or you just, squat there, and then you talk to them, and then you go. And you're handing off something. If it is guys, they just bend down a little bit. But girls, they have to like kneel down. If you're just meeting on the streets, you just you stand like a little bit far if it is an older person. But yeah, it is completely different in Malawi. We have to kneel.
Oh, okay. For my tribe, when you're greeting like an elderly, you hold your hand the same way you say. You hold your hand and you kind of like, you bow your head when you're greeting an elderly. Yes. So there's that for both guys and girls. But when Uganda, it was actually kind of like different. Ugandans, like literally, even when you see your teacher coming, you have to kneel down. He will greet you until he goes like a long distance, and then you get up. Yeah, even after school. It doesn't have to be only in school. Even after school. And then for us also, when for my tribe, Lutuko, if you're serving men food, because they have that thing like whereby guys, friends, they meet together and then they go eating from one home to another. So like, we'll come to your house, eat here, we go to my house, we eat at my house, we go to the next friend's house, and we walk in groups. So when my brother used to come with his friends to eat, when you're taking water, like for them to wash their hands before you serve them the food, you have to kneel down, give them the water, they'll wash their hands. You go bring the food, you kneel down, you give it to them. When you're coming to take those plates, they ate, like they finish eating, you kneel down, you grab them and you take them. And when you're giving them water to drink, you also do the same thing. You kneel down, give them.
Like if it is a male person or an like older person, then definitely.
So that's pretty much that. And then how do people dress on a funeral?
So for us, it's just literally like black. You dress in black, a full like black outfit, and you tie your hair. Now things have changed, especially in Rwanda, but like people now can like dress properly, like black but stylish somehow. But in Malawi, you really just have to be in the morning zone at least, just like dress properly. If you are like close to the family, then you dress in like in black. But like if some people are just like coming to mourn with you, they don't really have to dress in black, but they have to cover up like really. You can just you can't go to a funeral like, especially like in the village, since we're talking about like cultural aspect of it. So like you just can't just go there with putting on your pants on just blouses. You have to really like dress full, put on like a head wrap your hair, no makeup, just you wear like kitenge, and you wrap yourself
up,
be respectful.
For us the same. You wear like a black dress, tie your hair with something black. Even sometimes, like especially the person, like let's say I lose my husband or someone very close to me, my mom, my dad, you find like someone wearing, they even go even for years, like wearing that same black outfit. But mostly it's like black outfits you wear for the funeral. And then after that, after maybe my people stay like the shortest is 3 months. You can wear that if you're the person like that lost someone close to you. And even the beads, like these beads, they wear them in black. They make it black. They wear it like on their wrist or neck. The beads, actually, they leave it there until it breaks and it falls out by itself when you're mourning someone. So they leave it there for years. They will just stay until the thread gets weak, and then it breaks, and then that's when now they let go.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah.
So that's pretty much our celebrations when our baby is born.
Oh, that is a good one. So in Rwanda, I feel like that's where there is a big celebration. Like if somebody's, you have a baby, so the parents obviously like they're gonna come and see you. So there's like the visit that they come, and there's like I think the first like 2 weeks the woman like is not supposed to even do anything. So there's always like people taking care of you and taking care of your baby, and then your family will come to like. It's like gifting you. It's literally tradition. They have to come. They bring so many like goodies, like produce, other kind of things, and then they come. They visit you, and then there will be like a naming ceremony. It's always a big deal for many. Like if you have, you don't really have to be rich, but like you just have to be able like to feed the people that you invite, and it's always fun. Everybody gives a name. Whoever gives the name that the parents had decided to give, and you win something.
Oh.
So it's always like,
so it's other people who will give different names.
Yeah. So like,
and then the parents now get to choose which one they like.
No, like the parents had already agree on a name that they will give. So they
Okay.
invite other people. So
You guess.
Yeah, you just give your name, and whoever matches what the parents had
already.
planned,
Okay. Now,
get
interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so for us, when you have a baby, the first 3 days after you deliver, you can come outside to the living room. Yeah, everything is taken to you. So you stay in that room for 3 days. Anything you want, you just call someone's name, and then they bring for you porridge, whatever you want. And you have even like sisters or cousins that will come over to help you even shower the baby.
Yes.
Take care of even. And then after that, when they do that small ceremony, you are allowed now to come. You can now come from the room. You can come and sit, like, for instance, in the living room, or you can go to the next room. After 7 days, that's when now there's that big ceremony whereby they name the baby. Then the mom can be able to go shopping. She can be able to do other activities outside their house. But most of the time, they let you stay even for 3 months. You have to stay in the house for 3 months. What's a staple food in your country?
So it's matoke in Rwanda, and it's sima in Malawi, which is ugali made out of cornmeal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for us, usually a cedar, and it's made from sorghum. A picture down somewhere. So that's mostly like, especially if you go to the village and you go and visit, that's what they make. Because my people, they are known for angiria a lot. So yes, we call it angiria. So you eat it with anything. It could be green vegetables, beef, whatever. Yeah, but it's just the main one.
Last question.
Yeah, that was the last question.
Okay. So this has been amazing with the beautiful hero, you guys. I'm excited to have like done this video.
Yeah.
Like, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Me too. I'm so excited.
Next time I'm gonna come to her channel to like get my face done,
yeah.
so that I can look pink, just like she's always looking. You guys, she's so good.
You. Oh, you're making me blush.
Yeah. You should go to her Instagram page and check. You're not gonna come back. She's so good. And she'll be like recommending the products to use like on your skin, like your beautiful dark skin. It's so hard to find good products.
Yeah, it's very rare, but they've really improved. Because I keep on hearing like my friends, they keep on saying, oh my god, your makeup game has improved. There's nothing I've done like so different that they can say that, but I think a lot of companies have worked on making the products. The formulas are really good. They are working on the products and they're making it very nice. Yeah. And it's now more inclusive to us than when I started my YouTube channel 5 years ago. We used to struggle. I'm sure if you guys see my old videos,
you'll be like,
I used to mix like 2 foundations together to get that perfect shade, but it wasn't also as perfect as I wanted it to be, Yeah, so yeah, I'll do more interesting stuff on my channel, to be honest.
It is really helpful because for someone who doesn't really like makeup so much, like it's like it's just like more of like a torture to just be like, let me buy this and try it, and you're like, try this and it doesn't work, try this and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So like finding somebody like him who already like tries them, she knows like the good product, it just makes your life way easier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's very nice to have you on my channel.
Yeah.
And yes, guys, I'll leave all the links, and this video pretty much you can watch it from, and you guys can go check out her channel. It's just amazing. She's educating people on how to save money.
Yes.
The struggles of being like an international student in a foreign country. And yeah, it's just amazing, and it's really lovely to have you here. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos, or my channel for more videos.
Yes.
And then I'll send you guys over to her channel. Guys, go subscribe to her channel. I'll leave all the information down below. I'll share her link, so that will be easier for you guys to just click, and we'll take you guys direct to her channel.
So like, subscribe, or just comment and just share whatever you resonated with in the video. And don't forget to go to our Instagram. I want you guys to check out her Instagram and follow more videos. Yes,
guys, so make sure you leave comments down below if there's anything. We are not professional where we are. Especially me, I don't know. If I make mistakes with those questions, if I said something that didn't make sense, you guys can just leave a comment and correct us.
You guys heard how many languages we speak, so please. It's like so much. Yeah,
and English is not our first language.
Not even a second.
Not even a second. So yeah. Okay, guys, bye.